In a world obsessed with superheroes and cinematic universes, it turns out Earth already had its own Avengers roster this whole time. They just don't wear capes. They wear slime, scales, fur, and an occasional permanent smile. Today, we're diving into 5 real-life animals with powers so weird, so ridiculous, and so insane you'll think nature hit the cheat code. You'll question why we ever invented Iron Man when we could have just filmed a shrimp punching stuff underwater. From animals that survive outer space to those that literally hit harder than professional athletes, this list proves that nature has been flexing on us since before humans figured out fire. Let's get into it. Number 1. Tardigrades, the indestructible raisin. Say hello to the tardigrade, also known as the water bear, the moss piglet, or if we're being honest, the guy at the party who refuses to leave. These micro-animals look like they were designed by a child with a crayon and a sugar rush, 8 legs, tiny claws, and a face that looks like it's halfway through a dream about snacks. But don't let the cute chonk fool you. Tardigrades are basically indestructible. They survive boiling temperatures, sub-zero freezing, deadly radiation, the vacuum of space, and yes, somehow, even your weird uncle's opinions at Thanksgiving. They do it by entering cryptobiosis, a state where they dry themselves out into a tiny, shriveled ball and shut down all biological functions. No heartbeat, no breathing, no metabolism. Just pause. Like the world's tiniest doomsday prepper. They've survived space missions. They've outlived mass extinctions. And they've been around for over 500 million years. Honestly, if the world ends tomorrow, cockroaches might be gone. Tardigrades? Just waking up and checking the weather. Number 2. Mantis shrimp, the punchy technicolor tank. This is the mantis shrimp. Part crustacean, part rainbow-colored cannonball, and full-time chaos gremlin. Its weapon? A pair of front limbs that punch at 50 miles per hour, delivering blows faster than a .22 caliber bullet. But wait, there's more. When it punches, it creates cavitation bubbles, basically mini explosions underwater. These collapse and release heat and light, creating a second impact made of plasma. Yeah. It hits so hard, reality itself panics. The punch is so intense, aquarium glass has shattered trying to contain them. One mantis shrimp reportedly escaped its tank by punching the lid open. On top of that, mantis shrimp have 16 color receptors in their eyes. Humans? Just 3. They can see ultraviolet, infrared, and polarized light. Possibly emotions too, we don't know. It's basically a rainbow-seeing, plasma-punching shrimp with built-in night vision and zero chill. If developers added the mantis shrimp to a game, they'd have to invent a new difficulty setting called Nope. Number 3. Axolotls, smiling regeneration machines. The axolotl lives in a state of pure joy, like a kid who just found out bedtime's canceled and pizza is now considered a vegetable. But don't underestimate that smile. This little dude is a full-on regeneration master. Axolotls can regrow limbs, organs, their spine, parts of their brain. It's like their body looked at damage and said, "No worries, I brought extra parts." Even crazier? They can do this repeatedly without scarring. It's not a one-time thing. Also, axolotls never grow up. They remain in their larval form forever, keeping their gills and aquatic lifestyle. It's called neoteny, and it basically means they pulled a Peter Pan and said, "Adulthood? Pass." Scientists are studying them like crazy. Why? Because if we could harness axolotl-style regeneration, your future Earth visit might just end with, "Here's your new spleen, freshly grown." Number 4. Komodo dragons, apex predators with no chill. Welcome to the Komodo dragon, basically a scaly land monster that walks like it owns the place. These giants can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 150 pounds. And if that sounds bad, wait until you hear what their saliva can do. Komodo dragons are venomous. Their bite introduces toxins that stop blood from clotting, causing their prey to bleed out slowly. Then they follow them. Casually. Patiently. Like the world's creepiest Uber Eats driver. They don't chase. They stroll. Because they know you're already doomed. They can smell blood from miles away, and they've even been known to stalk humans. Imagine looking out your window and seeing a prehistoric murder lizard slowly approaching. That's a nope from me, so yeah. Komodo dragons don't breathe fire, but they're absolutely cooked into nightmare fuel. Number 5. Immortal jellyfish, nature's reset button. Now for the ultimate plot twist. A jellyfish that said, aging? Hard pass. Meet the Turritopsis dohrnii, better known as the immortal jellyfish. When injured, threatened, or just emotionally overwhelmed by jellyfish stuff, it reverts itself back into a baby. It literally turns back time on its own life cycle and starts over. Again. And again. Unless it's eaten or obliterated, it could theoretically live forever. It's the biological version of rage quitting and respawning whenever life gets inconvenient. Scientists are studying its cells for clues about reversing aging in humans. Imagine retiring at 70 and turning into a toddler so you can mess it all up again. The possibilities are disturbing. But for now, this boneless blob is out here living its best, endless life, floating around, dodging mortality like it owes death money. So let's review. Tardigrades are apocalypse-proof space raisins. Mantis shrimp punch so hard they break the laws of physics. Axolotls are living reset buttons with a constant smile. Komodo dragons are your nightmares on 4 legs. And jellyfish? They just straight up said, not today death. Nature isn't just weird. It's creative, resilient, and kind of unhinged. And we love it for that. So whether you're a science nerd, an animal lover, or just here for the shrimp violence, remember this. You don't need to invent superheroes when the natural world is already full of them. Hit that like button if your jaw dropped at least once. Subscribe for more truly weird animal facts and secrets of Mother Nature. And tell us in the comments, which of these powers would you choose and why is it always the jellyfish? Until next time, stay curious, stay strange, and keep your aquarium lids very, very secure.